In the past, I discussed the numerous anomalies of the structure of Peach's castle in Super Mario 64, and how none of these entrances make any sense even for Mario standards. For instance, how in the world does ground pounding two giant pillars sticking out for whatever reason serve as the castle's drainage system and give you access to the castle's underground dungeon area? Now, before you say, this is literally a game where you throw a giant turtle dragon into bombs, and bing bing wahoo all over the place. Like, nothing makes sense in the game. Let me just say that I needed to put another video out, and this is what happened to be on my mind at the time. So let me talk about this, please. The Vanish Cap area is perhaps one of the game's biggest mysteries aside from all the other mysteries that surround this eerie game, because nothing in the game outright explains why and how this strange place was built. I am no stranger to overthinking, so that is precisely why I will be providing a couple of theories I had as to why this place was built in the first place. Theory number 1. It serves as the castle's training grounds. Let's be real, the castle residents and Peach can't rely on Mario to rescue them all the time, so they had to take precautionary measures and train themselves in the case of emergencies. So Peach had her construction toads concoct this massive training ground to train her subjects to at least fight off Bowser's minions in case they attack. That would explain why this weird place looks like a massive obstacle course with the mechanized platforms and huge steep hill for climbing to strengthen the toads' agility and overall strength. Obviously, they didn't train vigorously enough as the entire castle was easily overtaken by Bowser and his subjects, and they probably used the training grounds to train themselves to train the Goombas and Koopas and such. That would explain the Amps and Flame Chomps being stationed there in case Mario were to infiltrate the training grounds. Theory number 2 is that this place was designed to entrap any enemy who dared to sneak into the castle. It would act as a suction device to ensnare any burglar or intruder into the massive dungeon, which would then make it almost impossible to escape, and they will be tortured by Peach's subjects to gather any intel as to who sent them and why they decided to break into the castle. They would then keep them there as prisoners until further notice, and would be given food and other necessities down the hole to keep them alive, and their only form of entertainment will be to jump on the platforms and climb the steep hill. Maybe Peach isn't the calm ruler we once thought she was, if she designed this area specifically for these purposes, but then again, she is exercising her authority as a monarch, and she's doing everything she can to keep her subjects safe from harm, so it makes sense. As I mentioned before, these are just some theories I had regarding the purpose of the Vanish Cap area, and ever since I was a kid, these types of areas have always boggled my mind and wondered why and how they were created, which led to the creation of this video. With that being said, thank you for watching. What do you think is the purpose for this area, besides being a place to keep a star? And please like and subscribe if you want to for more videos like these.